Hey, this is John. Welcome back to Questing Phoenix, episode 51. In the last episode, I worked on getting this syringe full of wither essence so that we can spawn withers with RF tools. I was wrong. It's not like the tiny mob farms. We do actually spawn a wither and have to kill it. So, we'll have to do that. RF Tools has some ideas on how to do that, so I'm going to take a design from MC Jetty and see how all that works out. Given he's the mod author, I figure it'll work out just fine. We are going to need a few things we don't have yet, though, so we're going to need another shield projector. The higher tiers, at least in the manual up to tier 3, do more damage. There's a tier 4, but it's not talked about in the manual at all, so maybe it does more damage. I'm not sure. So we'll get a tier 3 to start out with, and then maybe we'll get a tier 4 later. It does require nether stars to make a tier 4. It needs 2. I've got 2, but I need 1 to spawn the wither. So let's just hold off on that for a little while. Alright, so let's build one of these tier 3s. We're going to need a tier 2 and another tier 1. So let's see here. We're going to need some machine frame. Let's get one of those guys. Wait a minute. This is silly. Just make the patterns. Yeah. Yeah, make the patterns. That'll just be easiest. There we go. We'll go all the way up to tier 3. I do have some of this dimensional shard ore. We've been getting it from the void miner, and I've been sag milling it, so we've got plenty of this now. So that's nice. So let's get us a tier 3 shield projector. Alright, that's going to take care of that. We need one of these spawners to actually, spawn the wither. So let's get, let's just keep one of these guys in stock, because you never know, we're going to need more RF tools machines. There we go. So we'll get a spawner, and we're going to get a block protector. So this guy has the ability to keep something from breaking a block, like the wither. So in his video, MCJD said that the wither would destroy the spawner, so we do need to protect it. So we'll want to do that. Yeah. So let's see here. Let's get a couple more flux points. Debating whether I should use wiring or use a flux point out here. I think, I should probably use wiring. I think it'll be fine. Let's get some conduits instead. 27, it's probably enough. Alright, let's go build this thing. Alright, I've laid out an outline over here. We're back to a 5x5 design, but that ought to be okay. So, let's see here. Oh, I'm in flight mode. Okay, need to put our shield projectors down. Did I get the other one? I guess I didn't. There we go. So, the top shield is going to be the level 3 shield, and the other guy is going to be level 1 shield. So, let's put that guy there. And, I'll probably put the block protector right here. Now, will he break the block I'm looking at? I don't know. I don't think he'll break things through the shield, but I guess we're about to find out. So, protector tier 3 to set what it's going to be. So, it's going to be solid damage for everything, but it's going to be solid for players. So let's just add that. No, not an insert. I want you to go up. There we go. Players are solid, and the default is solid damage. Alright. This guy. Hey, he remembers my stuff. Cool. So yeah, players are pass, default is solid. That's what we want. Okay, so your guys are going to need some power. So why don't we... Oh, isn't that cute? I thought you had to turn him on with a wrench. Apparently not. Where's my wrench? Where's my smart wrench? Go off for a minute. I don't want you on. That was weird. And there we go. You guys should have plenty of power now. And we ought to name you, because, you know, why wouldn't we name you? You are going to be the Wither Spawner. Alright. You know what, we're going to need more flux points anyway. We're going to have something like down there. I'm not going to be able to run a cable down there, I guess. Well, maybe I could, actually. Alright, yeah, maybe we will. Let's see here. Let's just go underneath. Alright, so the spawner is going to go right in here. And we're not going to spawn things down, we're going to spawn things up, so I'll have to get back in there. Let's see here. Let's get some more cables. So we're going to need to power this guy. Why would I go down like that? I need to go down. Yeah, we'll just go right over. Dirt rod, please. Come on, place the cable. Alright. Yeah, we're going to do something like that. So we'll put our flux point right here. And then we'll also have the cables running down like that. And there'll be more stuff out here in a minute. So, yeah, let's put this up here. There we go. Alright, so everything is powered right now from this single power guy. I think that'll work out okay. So let's turn the shields on. I should make the entire top row red. Not gonna worry about it. There we go. This guy is solid. Let's change the color though, because that looks weird. Okay, color is going to be red. Why? I don't know. I saw it in MC Jetty, so why not? There we go. So, the Wither is going to try to fly away, because he flies all the time. He will run in this shield block and be hurt. So, yeah. So, using 23 RF per tick passively, that's not bad, really. Alright, so now we can enter this block. So, let's rotate you. Okay, maybe not. There we go. That's what we want, spawning upwards. Alright, so now we need to actually get something to bring stuff in there, which I didn't get either. We're going to need some matter beamers, because that's how you make RF tools spawn things. So let's get some of those matter beamers. I made a pattern for it, so going to need 3 of those guys. Because to spawn a Wither, we need 3 kinds of material. So let's see here. It should tell us what we need when we put the spawner thing in there. There we go. We need 1/10 of a nether star. We need half a piece of soul sand, and we need 100 living matter of some kind. So there are lots of options for that. I'm probably going to use wheat since we have so much of it and we're auto growing it. So yeah, that ought to work out. So we're going to need 3 matter beamers. We're going to need them to be powered, so let's get power over to them. And we need to bind them to spawner, so I believe we right-click and then spawner, right-click and spawner, right-click and spawner. So we're going to need to feed these guys with something. I don't know how to automate this just yet. He recommends RF Tools Control. Like I said in the last video, I don't want to add it to the pack. I think it's too complicated, and it's too big of a mod for one thing. So for the mean, just for right now, I'm going to use hoppers. Yeah, we're going to use 3 hoppers to feed into these guys, and I believe that will work. So let's see here. Let's call this guy my Nether Star, and we'll call this guy something. Oh, they've got inventory. Oh, interesting. Maybe I can do something smarter with RF tools. I'm at Ender.io. Maybe we can do something more intelligent. Let's get a limited item filter and see if that will do what I want. I don't think we actually need 3. I think 2 would be enough. Alright, let's get a chest. I don't care what kind right now. What I care about is seeing what it will do when I take items out. I mean, this should work, right? Conduits. Alright, you are an insert. Let's just copy pasta these. There we go, and you did not need to be there. You are an extract, always active. So you will have a limited item filter of... Well, I need more than that. I'm going through a lot of wheat. Okay. However, for testing, let's make it 32. Yeah, that makes sense because it would go into the first one it found. Okay, I will need 3 item filters. It's okay, I made 3, so, you know, those exist. Alright, and you are going to be soul sand. Probably more at some point, but, you know, we'll figure that out later. And you are going to be nether stars. Let's try that again. Okay. Now, you can only have so much in you. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. So let's up that to 64. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's fix that like this. That's the one thing I don't like about these Ender.io filters. The limited item filter doesn't have the best interface. It's great, I love it, but it doesn't have the best interface. Alright, and let's get some soul sand, which we're going to need more of that at some point. Okay, and let's get our... I'm afraid to give it 2. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Well, we'll see. Alright, so you're connected. You don't have any matter. I would think you'd be spawning, which it's good that you're not, because I haven't protected you yet. Alright, we need to shift right click you to make you in focus mode. Maybe not. Right. Maybe I do. Selected block. Okay. How do I focus you? Right-click does that. Shift right-click picks you up, so it can't be that. So change the wrench mode. Right-click. Right-click. Did that go? No. Shift right-click. Shift right-click. How about now? Yes, okay. Alright, so why aren't you going? You must need a signal somehow, like a redstone signal? Yeah, I don't know. Let me go check that. I'll be right back. Alright, the manual says the beamers need a redstone signal before they'll work, which makes sense, except I'm afraid it's just going to send all nether stars into here. So we're probably going to have to find some way to, I don't know, spawn one, So we'll want a very short signal on one of these guys, on, this guy. Or maybe we'll just keep him empty. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. For now, let's just get some conduit. And we will put a lever. Let's see here. Where should that be? Well, I guess I'll put it right here for a minute. I will definitely be refactoring this design a little bit, but okay, you are a green, you are a green, you are a green, and you are a green. So if I send those to you, you are sending your stuff off. And yeah, he just keeps sending more and more of this. We'll need, I'm not worried about the soul sand, go get more of that, but nether stars, that's a big commodity to throw away. So, not sure we want to do that, but we'll see. But I guess I'll take the soul sand out for now, because he doesn't need this. And we could do more beamers to get more living matter in here, and that may be a better idea. We can, every once in a while give it another star, or give it a stack of, soul sand, but yeah, that may be the best idea. But let's just see if it works. So I'll come back in a few seconds when it's about to spawn. Alright, I gave them all wheat, so they're all sending wheat now. So there we go. And it spawns. And you can see right away, he's being damaged. And there we go. He's dead. And we get another star. Cool. So, yeah. Other than figuring out how to make this guy stop, that worked pretty well. We've gone through all our living matter, so we'll need lots more wheat, but, that is not a big problem at all. Why is it 0.89? He shouldn't use floating point numbers. He should actually just have an integer use decimal point, because decimal points round like that, which is weird. You know what? It's fine. We should be able to spawn 9 more withers. I'm not sure if we can or not, but definitely going to try that. So, yeah, we've got a little bit of refactoring to do on this design here with the switch and whatnot. And, I guess we just need to feed it nether stars every once in a while and, something else. I'm not sure what else we would do. I'm not sure what else we would do to regulate this, since I don't know how to know how much stuff is in here. Is there anything in RF tools that would look into that? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is some block like a scanner or a remote scanner. Nah, that doesn't seem right. But I don't see anything that does that. So, yeah, I guess it's fine. I will think about that. If I can find a way to automate it better, I will look into that. But, I mean, this does work. You just have to regulate, how much you put into this guy. So I guess I won't filter what goes into him. I'm just going to turn this guy on and off occasionally, and I will come feed him with wheat and soul sand, and I'll give it another nether star, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, that is a wither spawner, and it's one of the few designs, although they've got this problem with regulating how much matter goes into there, because I don't think there's any limit on this top number here. If there was a limit, it'd be fine. Who cares? We'll fill it and then we'll be done. But no, there's no limit. I mean, well, that I've seen. If there's a limit, it's ridiculous. So, I was hoping it'd be like a stack. It's not a stack. You can go way beyond that. So, for this system, I wouldn't care to sacrifice a stack of nether stars. But I'm not going to sacrifice, every nether star. I need some of them. So, all right, that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button, too. That's a good button, too. And I will see you next time.